Yo, what up everyone? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's unboxing video is going to be on the MoErgo Glove80 split keyboard. It's an ergonomic keyboard. It curves inwards, like towards you, goes down and up. So you're basically, when you position your hands, they're kind of like that, right? But in front of you. And they're split so that you could basically put it wherever your arms or your hands naturally sit. And apparently good for RSI, wrist pain. And hopefully prevents carpal tunnel. Now, for what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to be a computer engineer. I'm currently a student, so I'm going to be typing a lot. I want to avoid any further wrist pain, have disabilities because of being in the U.S. Marine Corps and stuff happens. Anyways, the version that I got was the gray one, and it cost me $400, so $399, and shipping was free, I believe. Don't quote me on that. Check for you guys yourself. But it's $400, and I also got the brown tactile ones, so I did not get the silent switches. I believe you get choice from the red ones, the pink ones, and the brown ones. Those versions give it like makes it a little bit less loose, so it's harder for you to actually press on the buttons. I know there's some people that like stab their keyboards when they're typing. They're like aggressively using their keyboard. I got the tactile ones. I believe it's kind of in the middle. Anyways, let's get to the unboxing and let's see what it comes with. All right. Yeah, I pre-cut it, you guys. I pre-cut it. All right. So the inside, because I thought it came in another box, but I guess it didn't. It's just because it comes with the case, they just wrapped it up in plastic. So there's nothing else actually inside the box itself. All right. All right, let's see. At last, the best keyboard you can buy. Comfortably curved to match your hands, small enough to fit your cabin baggage, tough enough to survive the journey. Strong, light, and travel friendly. We hope you will love Glove80 as much as we do. And then quick start guide comes with a QR code. Okay, to get started, we suggest you first yada yada, releveling, charge before use, connect to your computer, typing, changing the keycaps. All right, so put this off to the side. All right, pretty nice case, you guys. All right, see that, the little MoErgo whatever brand. All right, this is the back side. All right, it's like the travel case, so it's pretty light. All right, so let me give you guys some spec details. So this is split, low profile, and ergonomic wear. The Glove80 comes as two separate halves, each featuring a concave key wheel. So I was correct, concave, unless I said convex, with a columnar layout designed to reduce lateral finger movement and minimize strain. It's lightweight yet sturdy. It weighs around 600 grams, and the build, while lightweight, is surprisingly solid, using high-grade polycarbonate. Compact dimensions, it measures 372 millimeters wide, 168 millimeters deep, without palm rests. So it comes with palm rest. Let's see, and 60 millimeters tall. So switches and keycaps. Low profile. The name of the keys is Kale Chalk V1 options. Choose from linear, tactile, or clicky switches depending on your preference. Featured options include the red, brown, and white variants. So the white ones are like super clicky, brown ones are in the middle. Uniform keycaps. All keycaps share the same 1U profiles, making the cap swapping and layout tweaking easier. Crafted from smooth palm. Whoa, this is nice. This is a nice case. Oh my God. All right. All right. All right, it's already feeling a little bit better. All right, and then the other ones are over here. All right, so this palm rest is white in color, the keycaps, but these are the brown. Well, I don't know if I'll break it if I remove this. I'm pretty sure I could remove it. Anyways, I chose the brown ones. This has RGB lighting on it too, so I was also thinking about getting the Kinesis. What is it? The Kinesis Advantage, the Advantage 2 Pro. So it's like it's a split keyboard as well, and yeah, it's a little heavier and yada yada. Basically, I didn't get it because it was a little bit more expensive. It's like $479 for it on Amazon. So I opted for this one. This one's also lightweight. It comes with a carrying case, so I could actually take it wherever. Maybe I'll get the Kinesis Advantage Pro later on in the future and just keep that one for my home setup, my home PC. This is going to be very good because it's mobile and I could work anywhere. Anyways, it's crafted from smooth POM plastic for satisfying sleek feel. Okay. Connectivity and power. Multiple device pairing, supports Bluetooth LE 5.0 with the ability to connect to up to 4 via BLE plus a wired USB connection for the 5th device. Independent halves. Only the left half connects directly to your computer. The right communicates with the left, whether wireless or wired. All right. Let's see how it looks like in the back. Glove80 ergonomic keyboard product SKU. Yeah, probably designed in New Zealand and Japan and made in China. All right. So it has like these little things so you could tent it. You have to twist all of them. So like the Kinesis Advantage one, it's a lot quicker if you want to tent it, right? That's tenting it. So you basically have both keyboards. Tenting it means you're just lifting it up this way. A little more adjusting is needed for this one because you have to twist it out, and make sure everything's good, stable, and comfortable for you. But other than that, yeah, it's it was cheaper than the Kinesis Advantage Pro. So only the left connects to whether wireless or wired. Battery performance. With the RGB off, the estimated battery life is impressive. Apparently 2 to 4 weeks for the left half and over 2 months for the right, based on 24/7 testing. Ergonomic and adjustability. Tenting system with flexibility, adjustable tenting angle ranging from 10 degrees to 30 degrees, achieved using the screw and the rods that I showed you in the back. It helps reduce wrist pronation, basically your wrist pain, because your hands, like when you're shaking someone's hand, is like more natural and more comfortable and less straining on your wrist, as opposed to like when you use the mouse or the mouse and keyboard with both your hands like that. It's basically better to do it this way. So I'm gonna have to get used to, if I do use the tenting option, then I'm gonna have to like memorize like where the keys are positioned at and then actually pressing it. But anything to help the wrist pain. The thumb clusters are ergonomic powerhouse for frequent keys like space, enter, shift, making interactions more intuitive once you've learned the setup. ZMK firmware and web editor. So fully programmable using the open source ZMK with browser-based layout editor. You can switch layouts, create custom layers, and fine-tune behavior. Advanced key map flexibility. Complex setups like home row modifiers can be ported using ZMK custom snippet support without modifying the source code. 6. The RGB lighting and status feedback. Per RGB lighting. So each and every key underneath, it has RGB lights, LED lights. It says customization is limited. Colors and effects apply universally, not per key. So basically one color, I guess. Magic layer indicators. Tap the magic key. Display battery status, active layer, Bluetooth profile through the illumination, and clever software free feedback systems. Travel ready case includes a robust travel case along with extras like keycaps, O-rings. Let's see if it actually comes with it. O-rings, extra feed rod, spanner, USB cable makes it a breeze to pack and protect. It's built for travel. Despite its unique shape, it's lighter and more packable than many ergonomic keyboards. It is actually light. And it has styrofoam up here on the top to protect it. Pros is a top tier ergonomic and it's adjustable. It has adjustable positioning and a columnar design. Broad connectivity and long battery life, highly customizable through ZMK supported advanced keycaps. The cons of this: build quality feels less premium compared to other high-end ergonomic boards. Steep learning curve, it's not beginner friendly. RGB and firmware features may need some tech know-how to fully utilize. I'm gonna grab these out of the case. All right. Oh, poison. Do not eat this. All right. Do not eat or sniff this, snort it, nothing. Throw it away. All right. Let's see what's in these little bags. All right. So that's how it's gonna look like in front of you, you guys. Nice like velvet texture. I don't know if I'm gonna use these or not. These little bags. Maybe I will, just because it comes with it. But all right, there we go. So it's a Type A to Type C connector. In that bag, there's nothing else in this one. And then this one, let's see what it comes with. All right, so extra keycaps, like the information said. Okay. Comes with little mini wrench and some washers and screw. Okay, screw bars. There's nothing else in here. What is this? A 3M sticker. So you could, I don't know. It comes with parts. I'll figure this out myself, but it comes with extra parts, pieces and stuff. That is everything that it comes with, you guys. Let's see. Let me check and see what else this keyboard has. All right, so back here, a Type C connector. I'm guessing this is like how you turn it on in the first place, or the little Wi-Fi or Bluetooth connect. Yeah, it is pretty light. It's plastic. This thing is removable if I unscrew these right here. So the palm rest can be removed. So I've seen like the pictures on their website and also videos. You can remove this or keep it on. They have like accessories so you could like install it on your chair. So I want to maybe attach this to my chair so that I could just have it right there. I mean, when my hands are and my arms are like resting on the chair's armrest, I could just quickly just type. Like if I had a Stephen Hawking's like wheelchair with the keyboard right there, makes it a lot more easier, a lot less effort. Let's see what this one also has. Type C port, and then this, I'm guessing power or Bluetooth connection. That's pretty much it. All right, and then the tenting stuff. I believe you need to get one of their accessories for it so you guys can attach it, because the tenting is only so that you could like lift it up a bit, right? Now if you want it for some reason to have it like vertically, I believe they have accessories on their website. So there are a lot of options out there. That's it for this video, you guys. I'm gonna install it on my PC and then possibly make another video on it. So put any questions, comments, concerns that you guys have in the comments section below. The link to this will be in the description below. Give me them likes, them dislikes, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.